Hi guys, it's Mama. So I'm on my very last errand of the day. And I thought I would just go live with the last ever drive time with Mama. I am not going to be reading the chat unless I'm at a stoplight. Because quite simply, I will not be able to. And I could not turn there. This is such a dangerous place to turn out. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go right. I'm going to pull into Dollar Tree and swing around. Wow, 7 people in here already. Hi, guys. So, I recorded a bunch of video of me sourcing at Goodwill. And I'm going to try and edit it, guys. I will do a haul. Oh, that's reverse. I will do a haul when I get home of everything I got today. It's not much, but it's something. Hipflippin' Daddy had to drop me off at Bell Tire to pick up my car. And since it's going to cost $5,000 to fix it, and I'll tell you everything that's wrong with it, but we are not going to be fixing it. Ooh, now would be a perfect time to go. Boy, I wish there was a middle lane. Okay, now I'm gonna go. So we're gonna wait for Hipflippin' Granny. I missed my turn. I'm just really with it. We're gonna wait for Hipflippin' Granny. I gotta take her around in the next few weeks. And another pot store. Man, they are everywhere in Michigan, man. Michigan's the place to go if you want cannabis. Seriously, no joke. There is a cannabis store on every corner, and it's completely legal. So I'd rather pull out with the light. So Hipflippin' Daddy dropped me off, and I said, okay, I'm gonna run some errands. I hit up the doctor's office. I needed to refill on my prescriptions, my narcotics prescriptions. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. And so much easier and safer. Actually, all my prescriptions, and I'll pick those up tomorrow. And then I went to Omni, which is one of our banks that we do banking with. We've been with them since, well, Tom's had the account since he was like in 6th grade. I don't know. And I've been with Tom for 37 years, so I've had that account for 36 years. My name's been on it 36 years. So I stopped there and got my personal checking. Has nothing to do with Tom. Has nothing to do with our joint account. I'm not going to use that account bank or a different credit union. That is going to be just my business account, not business and pleasure. So, and that's actually labeled in the name of, well, in the name of my business, but so after I left there, of course, I got 2 new YouTube subscribers, the gals at the bank, because people comment on my jewelry all the time, and so I tell them what I do, and I say, well, pull up your YouTube. And then I have them enter me in, right? And then I'm like, there's me. And I'm like, hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. And so they subscribe. And then I got 2 new subscribers at the Goodwill. Guys, I saw a Lamborghini today at Bell Tire. What's a Lamborghini doing at Bell Tire? I don't know. But anyway, it was a Lamborghini. So I was at the Goodwill, guys, for like 2 hours, just walking around, and I stopped and picked up a couple other things. And sorry about the bouncing, guys. I'm downtown Kalamazoo, and the roads in Michigan suck. And so I left Goodwill, stopped a couple places. Then I stopped at Tiffany's, which is, they got all kinds of international foods and olives and olive oils and cheeses, all this fancy stuff. And they have international liquors and all that kind of stuff. So I picked up my chocolate stout and my peanut butter whiskey, so I can enjoy in that. I can partake in that lovely little drink. And then I picked up, and then I picked up a 6-pack of what's it called? It's blue. I just keep wanting to say Bell's, but it's not Bell's. It's Blue Moon. They didn't have Shock Top or Bud Light Orange. Those are my favorites because I like that oranginess. But I got Blue Moon, 6-pack of bottles, and usually I'll get, I got a train and I have to go potty. That's okay. I can read comments now, and there is none. That's okay. Spent $50-some. It's a good thing I only get peanut butter whiskey, or any whiskey for that matter, or 4 chocolate beers for $15 or $16. Like once every 2 or 3 months or 4 months. It's been a long time since I've had any. But that comes out of my personal money, not our grocery money or anything. Because Hipflippin' Daddy shouldn't have to pay for that. He buys his own beer when he wants it, and I buy my alcohol when I want it. But I'm trying to change my sleep pattern, and I don't want to take sleeping pills because I don't want to, number one, snore all night like I do, or sleep 16 hours like those sleeping pills make me do. So if I have, for maybe 3 nights in a row, I have a, equal part of peanut butter whiskey to chocolate beer, that'll knock me out. So, and it will be enjoyable. So, but now I'm on my way home, and this is the last time I'll be driving Bertha, whatever you want to call her. My sister and I used to call her Bertha, but I've had this car I purchased her in 2011. So I have had her for 11 years, guys. Oh, we stopped at the Goodwill today and picked up all my stuff from my local shop, Goodwill.com. Goodwill. And the manager comes out, Darren, he's so sweet. He's like, I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? I'm like, good. Honey, thank you. He goes, I see you picked up an elf. I said, I did. He goes, that's your second one, isn't it? And I said, Darren, you're paying too much close attention to me. What are you doing to me? He starts laughing. He's like, well, he's really nice. He wants me to come down there and work, but it's like, I'll have you do the jewelry. But it's like $9.60 an hour. It's minimum wage, and I don't want to have to be doing that as my job and then come home and do it, you know. I would get to look at all the jewelry and stuff, but upper management has them pricing everything so high now that it's not even really worth me getting stuff through them anymore. I did get quite a bit of jewelry this time, but a lot of their prices are just skyrocketing. And I'm noticing that across the board with shopgoodwill.com. But so anyway, that's another stop that I did today. But I've got over half a tank of gas, and I thought, well, I'm gonna run all these errands today, since this is the last day I'm gonna be driving her. Who's screaming? Stupid kids. Scared me. Oh. There's College Hump sign. I see these orange signs everywhere. My son's a marketing manager for that company, College Hunks. If we ever move, that's who we're using, College Hunks. I'm in the bad part of town. Don't tell anyone. I want to get out and pet your dogs. Can I pet your dogs? Can I pet your dogs? Can I pet your dogs? So, okay. So the car needs $5,000 worth of work. It needs work done to the rear differential, which is $970 some. It needs all new shocks and struts. And it needs front brakes, back brakes, new rotors, new pads, everything you can do with a brake. It needs new ball joints and ball arms and ball joints or something like that. And my windshield wipers don't work right. The only speed that works now is my super fast, which it's been like that for like 8 years. I'm used to that, but I thought, well, I was going to get everything else fixed, why not? And that's only like $350. So I'm like, yeah, let's fix that for $350. But, nope, not with everything else that it needs. All new shocks and struts. It needs an oil change. It's that $36 for an oil change. That's just, forget it. But Hipflippin' Granny's going to be leasing a car soon. Hi, Clint. Hipflippin' Granny's going to be leasing a car soon, and they're not going to give her anything for a trade-in at her SUV. And I think her SUV is at 2014 or 2015. And so it's like 7 years old, but this car's 15 years old. I still don't understand what HRU means. So she's just going to gift us her SUV. I'm going to try and offer her some money though, but I don't think she'll take it. So, and it actually, her offer comes at a really good time because I said I was going to drive this car until she died. She was good to me. One repair other than brakes or tires. I mean, I've had this car 11 years. So I replaced the tires. I replaced the tires 6 weeks ago. And I replaced the tires once before. And I had to replace the drivetrain. I think that's what it was, the drivetrain or whatever, and that was like $800. And that was the only repair, besides oil changes and like maintenance stuff, you know, in 11 years. So, and this thing's been paid off since I bought it in 2011. It's been paid off since 2014, so I've been driving it payment free for 7 or 8 years. I can't remember if we had a 3-year loan or a 4-year loan. 7 years if we had a 4-year loan. So, you know, I mean, I can't complain. She's been a good car, and I love her. She goes so good in the winter. Oh my gosh. All-wheel drive. This car handles so well. Doesn't slip and slide. Nah, tiny little bit if I'm not careful. Does not get stuck. My son, when he used to live away from home, he was a driver for Pizza Hut when he was in college, like the early days of when he was in college. That's how long I've had this car. He used to bring his Chevy Cobalt over to our house, and he would take my car for like 3-4 days and drive it in the winter because, you know, as a driver, you're going down all, there's my old convertible, just like it. You're driving down all those side roads and everything, and he never got stuck. It always drove super nice. It's got like a 107 or 160, I can't remember. It's 106 or 107 inch wheelbase, so it, you know, it's a wider vehicle. I get dressers and baker's racks in here and all kinds of furniture in this little car because my seats fold down pretty flat. But there's a baseball game at the high school. It's a high school I graduated from, Hipflippin' Daddy too. So yeah, it's the last time I'm driving her. Oh. Alright guys, I'm almost home. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to try and upload a video later today. And maybe I'll go live later tonight. Depends if Hipflippin' Daddy and I are going to watch something or whatever. But I will talk to you guys later. I want to pull her into the driveway for the last time all by myself. Alright guys, love you. Mwah.